Hello and welcome back to Stone Cottage Studios. We're here for another artist session, joined by Lady and Zach Heckendorf. They're here to debut and perform an acoustic version of their new song, The Divide. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
We're so happy to be
Yeah.
here.
How did The Divide come together? How did you guys form that song and kind of find the inspiration for that?
I guess I'll take it.
Yeah.
So during the very early days of quarantine, like March, April 2020, we were just kind of exploring new ways of songwriting. Kathleen and I were separated, of course, quarantining in our respective homes, and had this riff come into my head. And we had this idea to post said riff on Instagram and just ask people what came to their minds and what came to their hearts when they heard the riff. So it was a combination of comments and direct messages, and we just compiled everything onto a page in my journal, the way that we would when we're writing a song.
Sure.
And we had recently become connected with Zach and said, hey, do you want to come over and let's write a song? And it kind of just, it all happened so organically.
That's so much fun.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Did you get a lot of responses and like a whole bunch of different ideas just based off that one riff?
Yeah, we got a ton. It was really interesting to sift through all of them and see what people heard, from everything from like a rolling brook or the space, the space, which then became the chorus that we've chosen, and then picking apart the comments and the words to create like, okay, what are the patterns that we're seeing here?
Wow.
What are the themes that are coming through, and what's actually happening in the world?
Yeah.
And became very, very relevant.
Well, it's so cool to be able to kind of crowdsource like from, like your whole fan base and like take all of their insight kind of just based off the world and like everything that we've been going through the past 2 years,
and everyone was also like in this space of, spending a lot of time on social media. At least I was, because there wasn't really anything else to do. And it's interesting because the whole idea of the divide started with a woman who said, it reminds me of driving over the continental divide, which is a very different type of divide than maybe the way that the lyrics have shaped out to be this divide that we're feeling in society and in the world, and just kind of like a disconnect. So it was also cool to, kind of have those double messages layered without.
And also, I mean, like for me, like using social media so much more during these last years is like being able to use it as a tool to actually like curate and support artists and thought. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just Instagram videos or whatever it is, but you're able to use it in a way to,
in a productive way.
Connect with that a productive way. Yes.
Yeah, it allowed us to feel that much more connected to the people we were separated from. And when we got together with Zach, like Aubrey said, we were just sort of getting to know each other. And he was one of the first people we've ever written another song with. We're really used to writing songs together, but adding a third person to the mix was really fun because it gave us another person playing guitar, another person's ideas of melodies and harmonies and structure, and along with all of the people who supported the creation of the song. And we've been sitting on it for a while. So we're like,
I'm so happy for you to be here at Stone Cottage sharing it. Zach, how was it for you joining Lady?
Oh man, it was awesome. I mean, it's, I've written songs with a lot of people over the years, and I can tell pretty quick that if it's going to be a good collab or not. And it was just like, yep, this is working. So
yeah, it's nice when you find that flow, with people that you're working with and having ideas kind of
totally
go like that.
Well, and to collaborate with another insanely talented musician who just brings a whole other dynamic of musicianship to this song. It was really, really cool to, hear the alternate melodies that he heard on guitar and then put them together. And it's like, whoa,
it's amazing. It's so cool when you bring brains together to create that way. Wow. That's so special.
Yeah. So good.
What else has been happening in your guys' lives? You guys been performing? You've been outside of COVID now, so the
we're
venues
just
are
starting
open.
to perform again.
Yay!
Aubrey and I just had our first 2 shows of 2020. 2022. Jeez Louise.
It's then now.
That's where my brain is. But it's been really beautiful to get back in front of audiences again as Lady. And as she mentioned, we were separated during the quarantine and have stayed in our respective places. So I'm in Denver and she's in Telluride. So we're making it work and packing as much as we can in when we see each other.
Definitely.
And we just performed at E-Town actually a couple days ago, which was really beautiful, opening for an incredible artist, Emily Scott Robinson, also out of Telluride.
Beautiful.
And felt really good we actually shared, that was the first time we ever shared this song live.
Amazing.
For an audience, which was really cool.
Yeah, we also recorded our next album in November. And so, as Kat mentioned, sitting on this song for a while, I think we're feeling really excited for all the new music on the horizon this year and to finally, let these babies fly out into the world.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
And Zach just came out with a song too.
Yeah.
I did, yeah. One called Deeper Meaning.
Deeper Meaning.
Yep.
It's really
That's
good.
all I have to say.
That's all you got to say about that.
You should listen to
what
it.
people think. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. Well, I'm so excited to hear you guys play that today. Hopefully you'll play a couple more for us too, if you have any in the tank.
We have a few in the tank.
Yeah. Amazing. All right. Well, let's get to it. Thank you everyone for tuning in and joining. And we really appreciate all of you for supporting local artists and supporting Stone Cottage Studios. Just trying to grow and share the love and light of music as much as possible. So feel free to check us out on Instagram and YouTube and subscribe and all those things. I'll let you guys take it over. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Our restless bones, now you've come home. Stay cradled in my arms. You are loved, and love will lead us all right back home. Windows emerging into sunlight. Stronger together, you're not alone. I promise there's a calm after this storm. With a space to listen to, to find what's true. If we all got on the same page, imagine a world we could create. A break from time in the space to find the other side of the divide. Slow, dreaming of the freedom that's now unknown, breaking down beliefs that are overgrown. Whispers in the wind connect our souls, and the patterns we are breaking. The strength to fully break them down. With space to listen to, the space to find what's true. If we all got on the same page, imagine a world we could create. Side of the divide. Ooh.
Sitting here just watching the snow melt, 'cause I got nothing better to do. And I had a chat with the birds this morning. They told me they've been feeling blue. Do you feel it too? I've been forced to sit still, forced against my will to keep my distance. Now all this time alone, just staring at my phone and then reminiscing at the way we've been living. What have we been missing? If we open up and listen, will we be afraid of what we find? Afraid of what we find. Well, I've been keeping myself busy, but what's the point of being busy anyway? Just filling up our schedules to hide out from ourselves and run away. But the way we've been living, what have we been missing? If we open up and listen, will we be afraid of what we find? Afraid of what we find. Ooh. What if all this stillness is here to teach a lesson? What if it's the universe just keeping us all guessing? What if all this chaos is really just a blessing in disguise? Ooh, 'cause the way we've been living, what have we been missing? If we open up and listen, will we be afraid of what we find?
All around the world, can you feel it? We've been breaking down what's concealing. It's another day, another demon. Everybody craves a deeper meaning now, a deeper meaning now, a deeper meaning, a deeper meaning now, a deeper meaning, a deeper meaning now, a deeper meaning. Lead me to the river 'cause I need a drink. The well is running out of water faster than you think. I see that we are not connecting, that's a missing link. That's a bigger problem when the world is spinning at the brink. My hero looked into my eyes, said it's an emergency. Like, bro, you better get to working with a sense of urgency. Told him I would do my best, but no one's ever heard of me. And life is so relentless, man, never gives it. But I flew back home, got to my pad, wrote one song, wasn't half bad. Always knew I had the gift to gab like a chemist mixing up in the lab. Beat me once, but I'm on the mend. Go down deep till I got the bench. Now I'ma have to prove once again that the sword ain't got shit on the pen. Like, tell me why you do it, who you do it for. This is not adjacent, it goes to the core. See us marching like we about to go to war. House ahead, rolling stones on the band leads you to another door. Another door, 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 another door. Okay, sometimes I need Buddha, sometimes I need Jesus. Sometimes I'm left here picking up apocryphal pieces. If you want it, you got it, I mean a taste of nirvana. But beware of any wisdom that you traded for dollars. Sometimes I need Moses, sometimes I need Allah. Sometimes I need God to pick up the phone when I holler. If you call us syncretic and you indebted like a scholar, tell me why the rosary is at the beats of a... All around the world, can you feel it? We've been breaking down what's concealing. It's another day, another demon. Everybody craves a deeper meaning now, a deeper meaning now, a deeper meaning, a deeper meaning now, a deeper meaning, a deeper meaning.
What do you do when every move you make feels like you're ripping off a scab? You wanna scream, it hurts so bad. What do you do when your heart's about to break? They were the person of your dreams, and now it's ripping at the seams. I just wanna heal. There's so much that I feel. Is this part of the deal of being human? Whoa. What do you do when you're told you're not enough? Numbed by fear, failure, and doubt. So you shut everybody out. How do you move through the layers of the past, holding your ancestors' pain? And trauma flows within your veins. I just wanna heal. There's so much that I feel. Is this part of the deal of being human? Oh, too big, too small. If you don't win, you're nothing at all. Hold back who you are, that's what we're told from the start. That's what we're told. No, 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 no. Ooh, no. I just wanna heal. Oh, there's so much that I feel. Is this part of the deal of being human? Whoa, of being human. Whoa. We are made to heal. There's so much that we feel. This is part of the deal of being human. Oh, of being human. Whoa, of being human.